Before I get into the video, just want to let you know that I'm not a doctor, and this is not any medical advice whatsoever. I'm just telling you what I have learned and what the doctors have told me about my guinea pig. The first sign that I saw was she was losing weight. Her normal weight was 2.2 pounds or 997.9 grams, which she maintained that weight for her whole life until she got sick. First, it dropped to 2.1 pounds or 952.5 grams, which isn't too bad, but then it went to 2 pounds, which is 907.2 grams. I took her to a veterinarian that's supposed to deal with guinea pigs. The doctor looked at her and said that it felt like she was losing muscle mass because you could feel her bones, but she didn't really notice anything. And I don't remember how long it was, but I took her back again, and she just talked about the muscle loss issue again that she thought it was, and she said her breathing and heart rate was good. She wanted to do an ultrasound. What happened was then she was supposed to call me to come in to get the ultrasound, but she didn't call me. And then, you know, you have other things to do besides your guinea pigs. You have to work and things like that. So 2 weeks went by, and then I saw her condition was getting worse. She was having trouble breathing. You could see she was having labored breathing. I didn't make a video of her doing that, but if you watch them all the time and you see their normal breathing, then you'll notice when their breathing is not right. That's the best way to do it. You have to get to know your pets pretty well, because they hide their illnesses very well. So you have to check all the time. I couldn't get her in. I even told this vet she was having labored breathing, which I couldn't believe. They said, "Oh, well, we can't get you in earlier." So I took her to this new vet that I found out about. This doctor said that you can't find anything with an ultrasound, and she said she rarely uses an ultrasound. She says that she x-rays the animals. I'll show you on the screen. She x-rayed my guinea pig, Lily, and she texted me back and said she had a massive gas inside of her. For some reason, the gas couldn't get out. So she did what she could to treat her, but unfortunately she died the next day. You know, she was 5 years old. She was a little more than 5 years old. So she lived a pretty long time for a guinea pig. The reason I'm making this video is to try to help people to catch the guinea pig sickness earlier so that they can get more time with their animal. This doctor told me that the leading causes of death in guinea pigs: fatty liver, calcium stones in the urine, or a gas blockage. Another one she didn't mention is respiratory infections like pneumonia. It's frustrating, but this little guinea pig that I bought recently, I was pretty sure she was sick because she kept sneezing a lot. And this little girl, she's only 1.1 pounds. She's so tiny. She's at the pet store now, and they're giving her the antibiotics because they found out she had a respiratory infection. So I'll try to mimic what she did. I had her on my shoulder by my ear so I could hear her breathing. And her breathing changed. Her breathing changed to rapid, short bursts of exhaling followed by a sneeze. And when they sneeze, in case you don't know, it sounds like this. I mean, I might not be copying it perfectly, but that's kind of what it sounds like. Now when they cough, I don't know how to mimic that sound. but it sounds different than a sneeze, and it's actually louder. The sneeze can be quiet. So what she was doing was, I'll try to do it. That's what it sounded like the one time I heard, and then I said, that's it. So, the pet store gives you 15 days, well this one does, to return them if they're sick. But I lost ownership of her, so she's stuck there for 2 weeks. And now the poor other one, Luna, I don't know what to do with her because now she's alone. She doesn't have a friend guinea pig right now. I ask everybody that's watching this video, in memory of Lily, that you would subscribe to the channel and that you would also like the video so that YouTube will share this with as many people as possible, because I don't want anybody else to lose their pet early due to a sickness, especially if it can be treated. Like in Lily's case, I believe if we got her there earlier, sooner, before it got real bad, I think the doctor would have been able to get the gas out and save her. Now, this is kind of the gross part, but this is just how it goes with having guinea pigs. They do number 2 a lot. And I'm going to show you here, this is what normal number 2s should look like. I'm going to show you over here when there's a problem. These are from Lily. These were the ones that she did on the way to the doctor. See how they look small and skinny kind of compared to the normal ones. This is another way you can tell if your guinea pig is sick, by looking at how the number 2s look. Try to get in closer there. If it'll focus, you get to see the details better. The details of them look different too. They look a lot, these are all dried out now. They just don't look right. And the normal ones, you can see the details. There they are again. You can see the difference. That's one way you can tell if your guinea pig is sick. I'm gonna go over this again. She had muscle loss. You could feel her bones. Well, I'm not sure she had muscle loss for sure, but that's what the doctor said. I mean, she could have just lost some fat weight too, and where you could feel the bones more. She had a weight loss, and then she had a little bit of a weight gain, which I don't know why that happened, but it did. I thought she was getting better, but then she lost it again, and she had a hard, bloated belly. I heard that you can actually massage their belly if they have gas buildup, and it can sometimes help to push it out. And the doctor also said that guinea pigs can burp, which I didn't know, which is good. She was also not eating as much, not drinking as much, which is a sign that they're pretty sick when they stop eating and drinking. And she had trouble biting through hard foods, like her vitamin C supplement, that we call it Cookie. And when we would say Cookie, they would both come running because they know what that is. And usually around 8 o'clock, her friend Luna would start weaking because somehow they have an internal clock and they know when it's time to get their snack. So that's another thing that's important. You need to make sure your guinea pig gets vitamin C every day. I'm going to show you these pellets that the doctor told me to get, and also put a link in the description where you can purchase the product if you like. You follow the instructions on the bag. You give them the pellets once a day, and you can also give them the vitamin C supplement tablet. It's made out of hay. I don't know how they do it, but it looks like a little cookie. You can get that as well. If you're not, as it's important, they need vitamin C. And you should always give your guinea pig clean filtered water. Don't give them city water. Treat them like a family member and give them the best. If you go to a doctor and they say they want to do an ultrasound, then you need to request that they do an x-ray. Tell them that you know from experience that the ultrasound won't show anything. It won't show gas. It won't show any of that. That they need to do an x-ray. Here's the guinea pig pellets I was talking about. This is what it looks like, the one that I got. This will last you a while. It'll take a long time to use this up because you'll only give them a small amount every day. And this company doesn't use any soy or other stuff like that, so it's a lot healthier for your guinea pigs. This is Luna, Lily's friend. She's a little over 1 year old. And here's the little hat for her that you see in the picture. See Lily wearing the hat? Now Luna gets to wear it. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell. If you have any suggestions for future videos, leave a comment.